Hello, everyone. Welcome back to an episode of DK Live, where today we're going to be talking about something just a little bit different. Now, I always say that as an entry to whatever I'm doing, but this is a little bit different. I will be making one episode instead of the usual two this week because I did not plan not to make a video. Now, before I get started, I want to shout out some people that have already joined. On Facebook, we have no one, as most weeks we have usually no one. On the YouTubes, we have, let's see, no one at all. Not yet, not yet. And on the Instagrams or the Gramgrams, as Okedoke would say, we have a YKM. Branton. Sorry, my vision is, it's not 2020, so I don't see into the future. 2020. So I'm going to mainly talk about why. I talked about in the Okedoke video, which will be coming out later this week on Thursday, that I was not able to make two videos, and that is I'm gonna post a discussions on YouTube, and I'm also gonna be posting a photo of what I was doing when I'm not making a video. My interests. Then most stuff that I'm interested in will be on my social media. That's why I wasn't able to make the video. But before I explain why I made Okedoke go into a video and explain the whole reason why we don't make videos on weekdays. Now that again will come out later this week, and he's talked about it in the past about why we don't do it on weekdays. Even before I went to work, I've been doing this for 2 years and I just started work. Even though I didn't go to work back then, I've never liked filming videos on a weekday. It messes my schedule. I don't have time to relax. I don't have time to be with my siblings or my family or do my hobbies or my homework. It doesn't sit well with me. I've only ever done announcements on weekdays because those are easy to post and those are very, very top notch to do on a weekday. I also leave space for the weekday only to post social media stuff that relate to my family and to post weekly sneak peeks, which if you don't know what that is by now and you're watching this on social media, then I believe that you're very lost. I believe that you should just click out, see a bunch of them and then come back here because I'll be here for at least 10 more minutes. But generally, I do appreciate you guys for the support. I do say it a lot. I'm not saying that I'm not saying it enough because I do, but I want to thank you guys for what we've reached. And I know it's kind of early to thank you guys because I haven't even reached 3,500 yet. I only have 20 more subscribers to go until I reach that milestone. And I want to thank you guys for being by my side. I know that some of you could have already left and said, man, he always does the same thing. He has this, Okedoke, and now he's bringing this super duper. It makes no sense. But you guys have stood with me for at least a year now. You guys, I appreciate you guys' support. I encourage you, as a matter of fact, to start your own YouTube channel if possible. And if you're watching this and you know me, well then, hi, how are you? Nice to see you in my videos. But if you know me, just try your best to, even if it's not through videos, try to express yourself in another way. Whether it's music, whether it's gaming competitions, whether it's videography, whether it's technology, all those types of things. Just try your best to go out there and reach for the shooting stars, as I would say. Now, it's been hard for me. I actually have a question here by Branton, that same person that I shouted out from earlier. He says, do I get paid on YouTube? Now, this is actually what I was just about to talk about before he commented this question. I don't get paid on YouTube. And when I first started off 2 years ago, now I fit the guidelines for 2 years ago YouTube to get paid or monetized through ads. But because YouTube changed their policy twice, which I actually did make a video about last week, Okedoke ranted about YouTube, and then I made a follow-up video on it about how we don't get paid and how the policies got switched and how I was ranting about YouTube and ranting about Okedoke ranting about YouTube. I'm not going to put this in the iCard because this is a live stream, so I don't usually put iCards or end screens on it. So you guys can check it out. It's on a Okedoke playlist, or you can just look at the most recent videos. It's right there. Matter of fact, I'm on the site right now. Yeah, it's the last topics with me video. It's the last video that I made. It's called I Wonder Why YouTube Has All These Rules. It's a picture of me thinking about YouTube, and then I talked about YouTube for 8 minutes and 47 seconds. So I would like you guys to check that out. I mean, I do work really hard on most of my videos. I'm not gonna say all of them because sometimes it's hard. It's definitely hard to keep up, and with work, it's kind of like an added layer of work. School was one thing. I could definitely buy in school and YouTube. It was definitely easy, but towards recently, it's not like I've lost creativity, because I started work 2 months ago, and I've been looking at the stuff that I've been doing for the past 2 months, and honestly, these are pretty compelling. Like pranking Loopy Doopy, that was before I went to work. So everything after pranking Loopy Doopy, that video that I made, it's been pretty creative. I mean, even that Super Duper video where me and him were kind of fighting. Don't worry, you're going to blow up and make a bank. And I think that's another comment from someone else here. Hold on. Oh, that's the money signal. Okay. So, my vision, like I said, is bad, but thank you again for the people that support. And I'm talking about Branton today because he, as of now, and someone else on YouTube, is the only people that are watching at this moment. And like I said, I do really, really appreciate your support. And I want you guys to want to like my content. And it's not, like I said, it's not going to be easy from here on out, but I'm gonna try my best, and I'm gonna see if I still have that creativity in me. And if you guys have any ideas at all for any any suggestions for any videos, just please put them down on any type of comments, or just video chat to me or DM me any type of idea that you have. Just kind of let me play it out. Let me bring it to life. I'm here to entertain. I'm basically like a TV at this point, okay? DK TV, Okay Doke TV, DK Originals TV. I don't know. I'm just. It's Sunday night, and I just. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you why I wasn't. I kind of went on of a tangent here. I didn't tell you why I was not able to make 2 videos this week like I usually do. So my computer that I have is the same one as my siblings' computer. We got them through the school, and all of us, by the way, my siblings got them when they were in preschool, and all of us got granted computers when the program was still up. And I don't think the program is up anymore. I tried applying again, but they said that they ran out of units. I'm reading this comment. Hold on. You should make Okay Doke goes to high school. I can't do that. For some reason, there's a policy against stuff being filmed at school, but I did on social media post a picture of Okay Doke at school. No, actually, that was Super Duper at school. Next year, I'll do Okay Doke at school for Halloween. Last year I did it, but I didn't really take a picture. I wasn't in the social media group realm thingy that else was in at the time. So I didn't really have that idea spark until like now. Also, yeah, my siblings' computer was having issues. We went to school. We went and talked to them about it. They didn't fix it, and then more issues started to pile up. My brother's screen has some like deformities inside, and for me that bothers me because I'm a perfectionist. I want my things to be perfect. Now it's not like I'm spoiled. I have that eye for detail. That stuff. I just notice things out of nowhere. But I can't fix the brother. I can't fix the screen because my brother, until like it becomes a real issue, I'm not gonna replace the screen. But basically, what happened is that we were trying to fix them, and over like the course of the summer, things started getting worse. And now this week, like whole of 2 weeks ago, my brother and sister's keyboard on their computer started acting out, and they didn't know what was it up, and I didn't know what was going on. So I decided to let it out, waited out for a week. I put some alcohol on it, and then I went back and I did the process all over again, but it didn't seem to help. Divya's computer went back to normal-ish. Some of the keys were still like some of each other. So if you pressed L, you'd get B, and if you pressed B, you'll get the comma, and if you press the comma, you get B. It's complicated, but it started not working. With my brother's computer, the keyboard didn't work at all. So what I did, I for once actually got on the computer. I got inside it and I fixed it up. At least my sister's. My sister's keyboard now works with the spare computer that we have that's the same model. I plugged in the ribbon cables, I plugged in all the screws, everything. I did everything to get the computer to work, generally. And we have a pop in from A Piece of Infinity. She waved at me, I waved at her. And Brenton asks again, what about Okedoke gets a car? So we're thinking about that. I don't yet have my license. So right now I have to go with adults and with my mommy's car. But once I do get my driver's license, I'm not going to wait until a car, but once we do get our driver's license and the weather is safe enough, we will do an Okedoke driving video. Because while I took driving school during the summer and he said he was a big waste of money, I took the class and I'm in the process of getting my permit. And since he's my twin, he can't, take the test without being 18. So it's complicated for him, but it's nice for me. And I'm going to train him how to drive. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. So generally, that video is coming out somewhere around December because that's when I can actually take my license test and that's when I'll actually get my license. So yeah, I'm waiting up on that time to do that. And yeah, and by the way, this was the first time of back to the story. This was the first time I've ever fixed a computer. I've never fixed anything physically. I've always fixed something like with the software or something going on within the operating system, but I've never fixed anything physically. And fixing that keyboard today made me really happy. And I still have my brother's computer to do, so I ordered a part from online for him to for the keyboard to work. And generally, I have to wait for the keyboard, and then we have an extra computer. The extra computer is what I use to fix Divya's keyboard. So I have to order an extra piece for Dane, and then I have to use the speaker from the other computer for them to work. So I'll let you guys know how that is. I'll make a video on me fixing Dane's computer since Divya's computer was a test run. So that's a video idea for DK Vlogs when it comes back. We have a wave from Eric. I think I'm going to wave at him back. No. I'm not going to wave at him. I'm going to give him a thumbs up. A great thumbs up. Okay. So that's kind of it. Like, I don't have much to talk about after that, but we have a Rebel Experiment YT on YouTube saying, ha 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 ha. So this is the end of the episode, and I don't like ending the episode, but I have to. Okay, I have to go do other things. I wish I could I tried to do a 24-hour live stream this weekend. Sorry, not this weekend. Last summer. Well, this last summer, not last summer. This last summer, and it didn't work out. After 2 hours, it crashed, and then I lost. I didn't lose the live stream, but I did lose the count, like the amount of hours that I could have taken. I was ready to do the 24-hour live stream. Nowadays it's impossible because the weekend I have chores, I have things, I have obligations. I'd have to do it during any type of break. So like Thanksgiving break is a possibility. Christmas break is a possibility, a definitely big possibility. Summer break, I'm thinking again I could try it for 24 hours this time. And I don't think I'm going to be doing it on Instagram because I don't think Instagram does not let you do more than 24 hours of live stream. So I'll be doing it on Facebook and YouTube if I were to do it on any type of like device because it saves. It actually saves, and I don't want the video not to save. It's going to take a while to process onto YouTube and Facebook because it is going to be 24 hours and I have to be somewhere reliable. So it's a little iffy, but I'm going on too long. I know that you guys have other things to do. I'm going to leave you at that. I'm going to end off the people on Facebook because I usually end off the people first on Facebook because they usually don't watch my content. I'm so sorry for the people that watch on Facebook. But I'll see you guys when I see you guys on Facebook. Bye. So on Instagram and on YouTube, because people do watch on there, I'm going to kind of drag it on here. Okay, so we have a comment from, what's his name? There's a Okay, there is a low dot. Who are you? Hmm. Oh, we have another comment from Branton. See ya. So he's saying bye. Yeah. Um, I'm just confused because he's going into my video and he's asking why, who I am. Well, I'm Derek Kamau. Nice to meet you. But I'm going to end off this episode. I have things to do. I actually have to plan for next week's videos. Yes, I do plan for videos nowadays, a week ahead. It's going to be definitely interesting because it is going to be a special. It's going to be a it's going to be a 3,500 special. Why are you in my recommended? I did not know I was in the recommended list. I am very confused. Okay, I'm not popular enough to be recommended. So that's odd. I mean, even big YouTubers, bigger than me, that make money, some of them still don't get recommended. So I'm kind of confused on why I'd be on the recommended chart. Unless you watched a video that was really close to mine that wasn't mine. So I'm confused. I'm very confused. I'm gonna actually, I was gonna end off this video, but I actually have one more announcement. So recently, you guys know that I've been working and driving and doing all this YouTube stuff, amazing things. I wanted to collab with someone, and it it's a complicated process because my friends that want to collab don't want to collab, and the people that I want to collab with me, I don't know. But I'm gonna do a one-time thing because the collab thing is so complicated. I'm going to do a what is it? The video collab, if that makes any sense. We've done video collabs with other people before, but since I heard that there's a new live feature on YouTube that you could actually live collab with someone else through the actual native YouTube app, and that interests me. That strikes my curiosity. So I'm gonna try it with that. We're gonna see how that goes. I heard that Google Air was the old one, so that you could live stream with people on Google Air, and I tried once a test run, but it didn't go so well. So I'm just again. So the pumpkin without an I wants to collab. We're gonna figure that out. I've done collabs before. We've actually done video collabs, not with pumpkin, but I've actually done video collabs with other people. We're gonna see how that works. We're gonna see. We're definitely gonna experiment with that. But that's the announcement. I want to be able to collab with more people. I've only ever collabed with physically collabed with my cousins, and that was earlier this year. That was to start off this year. So I'm very interested in that curiosity. I'm interested in that dynamic of talking with someone on here. But again, never, you know, we've never had good luck with it because people don't know how to use their language, okay? So this is a PG channel. I have cousins and siblings watching. My siblings are probably watching me downstairs on the TV. I'm not gonna lie with any of you. They're downstairs watching like an old Oke Doke video or something. They're watching something of mine and they probably want to be involved, but yeah. So yeah, I'm going to end off. If you guys are interested in a collab, I'm not exactly sure who's interested. I don't know the details yet, but if you want to collab, you guys know my social media. You guys can just comment whatever you want on any type of video, or I recommend that we talk to see if we can collab. If that makes any sense. It'll actually be a good channel booster. I mean, yeah, a channel booster because I had someone that I collabed with a while back whose channel actually skyrocketed to not like above me, but towards 1,500-ish territory. So we'll see how that goes. And it's been 20 minutes since I said I'd stop. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Okay? Now, how do I end off this thing? Press end. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay. Everyone. So